Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today, just let me get comfy, I'm going to do another cheeky little makeup look. I've got you perched on my mirror right now, so if you fall, I'm very sorry, but yeah, I thought I'd do a cheeky little makeup look because my makeup has changed only slightly since the last makeup look I did, and basically I don't wear foundation and concealer anymore because together they cake my face, especially like in this area, like under my eyes and on my nose, because it just like makes it look rank. But I felt like filming a makeup look, and yeah, I don't know what I'm going on about, but let's get started. So I'm going to start off by priming my skin with my classic Barry M Flawless Colour Correcting Primer. I love this primer. I did do a bit of skincare before I filmed this. Like, I moisturised and put on a spot treatment and stuff like that. And in no means am I an expert on makeup. I kind of just like slap it on my face and show you guys what I do, basically. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm really sorry if this insults any of you because I'm not wearing foundation, but I'm just going to go straight in with concealer. Because it has the coverage, this concealer has the coverage of a foundation anyway. So here it's a bit messy around the top, but I have the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer in the shade 1 Fair. And I'm just going to pretty much put this everywhere. I'm going to put it under my eyes and on like spots and major red patches and stuff. I'm just using this cheeky little beauty blender. Excuse how dirty it is. I'm going to be washing my brushes very soon, so don't you worry about that. And also excuse the fact that I'm very pale, because I am very pale, as you can see. Because I'm not tan because there's been no sun, but there has been quite a lot of sun recently and I'm actually blooming digging it. Today, me, my mum and Granthy are going out for lunch. And then I think we're going on a bit of a shopping trip because I want to get some more summer clothes, because I delved into my drawers the other day looking for like a dress or like a play suit or something, and I found this play suit that was like, that's from New Look, I think it was. And it didn't fit, so I don't know what's going on there, because it's size 8 in like upper size, if that makes sense, in like women's sizes, and I fit into a size 8, but for some reason I didn't fit into that. I think it varies with what I wear. I look like a butterfly. Yeah. This is, by the way, this is probably going to be a very chatty, long makeup look. And I'm just going to basically be updating you on my life whilst doing this. I'm not going to edit it much because, one, I'm still trying to work out how to get an editor and how to get a good editor and stuff. But if you guys, oh my gosh, this is, concealer is going everywhere. Look, what the hell? But yeah. That's concealer done, and I look really pale. I'm just going to fill in my brows quickly, and I've learnt to fill my brows in before doing powder, because then, if you do your brows before powder, when you powder your face, you're setting your brows, especially if you use like a gel. I use the Rimmel London, got concealer all over my fingers, Brow This Way Brow Styling Gel in the shade 002 Medium. And I don't use this. I'll like scrape off as much product as I can, but it still takes on too much product and it just clumps and goes all rank. So I'm just using this little angled brush from Primark. This brush is actually from the first ever brush set I got, because I got 4 brushes in a pack and this came with it. So technically I'm using the first ever brush that I got, makeup brush that I got right now. As you can see, I don't put much time into my brows because I'm really happy with the shape of them and the angle and everything. all I like doing is, because they can be quite gappy sometimes, I don't know why, but I just like filling it in a bit more, filling them in a bit more. I've got 2 of them, you know. Next is powder. I'm using the 17 Miracle Matte Pressed Powder in Ivory Porcelain. This is actually my second pot that I've gone through. I'm using my Primark powder brush because it's just generally great. And now I'm just going to powder my face. And I use a matte powder so that I don't look so oily because I have very greasy skin. But yeah, now I'm using this angle brush that my mum got me, and I'm using my Collection Bronze Glow Mosaic powder in the shade 2 Radiant, and this I love so much. I've been using it non-stop. I haven't been using contour, I've just been using this. It's got like silver things in there to like make you nice and radiant, and then it's got the dark brown ones and the peachy ones. It like all over is a good like radiant contour. Like I actually use this for like contour. I use a bronzer for contour. I'm sorry for those of you makeup people out there that are like, oh, how dare you, but this is what I like to do. And with a ponytail in and my hair out the way, I feel like I need to make my highlight and my bronzer fleeky. Now for one of my favourite parts of makeup, which is highlight. I'm using this fan brush to put my highlight on, and I'm using the Revolution Baked Highlighter in Golden Lights. I have been using this non-stop recently. It's so gorgeous. Like the Revolution highlighters, you have to buy them. They're so bloomin' gorgeous, honestly. This one's like a white sheer highlighter with champagne veins running through it, kind of. But it kind of doesn't look like that because I've used it so many times. But I use this everywhere, like I wear it everywhere, and I've got so many compliments at school on my highlight. They're like, oh, people are like, oh my gosh, I love your highlight, which one is it? And then we literally end up having a 5-minute rave about how we love Revolution makeup. But do you say Makeup Revolution or just Revolution? Because you know it's makeup, I mean, come on. But some people say Makeup Revolution, like YouTube channels I've watched say Makeup Revolution. I personally just say Revolution. It's just easier for me, and I know what I'm on about makeup wise, and that it's a makeup brand, so yeah. But let me know in the comments what you guys call it. But basically I'm just highlighting everywhere because I want a nice radiant, oh that was a bit much. I want a nice radiant glow for when the sun hits my face. But yeah, I'm just going to quickly run through the eyeshadows I'm using, or the stuff I'm putting on my lid, quickly, and then I'm just going to quickly do it because I need to go. But I'm using the New Look eyeshadow brush, like it's a flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm using 3 eyeshadows. They're all by Revolution. I got all of these in my advent calendar last year. Do excuse if you can hear the cars going past, it's just that I've got my windows open because it's so hot in here. But I'm using this mono eyeshadow in the shade Base, which is a really good brightening eyeshadow for a base. And I've literally just been using that for school alone. But yeah. Then I'm going to go in with the pressed blush in the shade Now on my lid. Yeah, I know. You do get quite a bit of fallout because, you know, it's a blush and not an eyeshadow. But it's such a beautiful colour, and I feel like it's too similar to the colour of my bronzer to be a blush for me, personally. So I just use it as an eyeshadow because it works just as well. And then for, like, this part here and my inner corners, I'm just going to use this baked highlighter in the shade Pink Lights, which is blooming gorgeous. Look. How gorgeous. Should I put a bit on the back of my hand? Oh my gosh, how blooming beautiful is that? Gorgeous. Okay, now my eyelids look crazy. I'm just going to go in with mascara. I use 2 mascaras. I use the Maybelline New York, the Falsies Push Up Drama Mascara for darkening my eyelashes and like making them longer, and then this is to like thin them out because this can get clumpy and like group them all up, and like I don't like it. This one is my favourite mascara ever. It's the Volume Million Lashes Mascara by L'Oreal Paris. And this is really good for just thinning out or fanning out my eyelashes and making them longer as well. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with that eye, but it looks like someone's literally cut my eyelashes off and I don't know what's going on. It's really annoying though. I love my lashes really long and like wispy, but I don't know what's going on. And it's ruined my eyeshadow as well, which isn't great. I have to sort that out in a bit. But finally, to finish off this look, I'm using the Revolution Retro Luxe Matte Lip Kit in the shade Noble. I've been wearing this so much recently, but I'm not going to use the actual lip liner that comes with it because I feel like it's too peachy for this lipstick shade, because the liquid lipstick is like a brown colour and this is quite peachy. So instead, I'm going to use my own Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place lip pencil in the shade 08 Spice. And finally, I'm going to use obviously the liquid lipstick on my lips. And I'm going to try and show you a bit of this, but I feel like it's just going to fail. There we go. And that is my lipstick, but I am going to take some loose powder and put it over the top of this lipstick because when it's drying it goes really sticky and tacky and it takes a while to dry. So what I do is I just take this end, because that's what I use for concealer, I'm just going to take this end of my beauty blender, pat some loose powder over the top, let it dry, then brush it off using my powder brush, and then my lips are all set to go. And that is my makeup, guys. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And also comment down below if you would like to see any more makeup looks, whether it's like, I have a few in mind, but if you guys would like me to do some specific makeup looks specifically, then let me know in the comments down below. And also, I may try and recreate some like celebrity makeup looks. So if you want to see that, then make sure you comment down below. And yeah, I will see you very soon for another video.